Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to talk about how to open your third eye and what are the benefits of third eye and how you can use it for clairvoyance, for healing people. So, friends, first let me introduce myself. I'm Sangeeta Gupta, Reiki Grandmaster, Law of Attraction, Money Mantra Coach, Tarot Reader, and I have been into this work for past 25 years. And I have worked with all the chakras. And but today I'm going to talk extensively about the third eye chakra. So, third eye chakra is situated in this place. And why is it called third eye chakra is very obvious because you see with both the eyes, and this is something in between. So, third eye, and third eye is not a physical eye at all. We call it third eye because it is it gives you an inner vision. You can see inside yourself. So, third eye has to do with spirituality, clairvoyance, and non physical things. Third eye is also called Agya Chakra or Shiv Netra in Hindi or Sanskrit. Shiv is a Hindu deity who could see everything. He is the creator and destroyer of all, and the all powerful, mighty God. And Shiv Netra or the Agya Chakra or the third eye chakra, when it gets opened, what all can you do with it and how to open it? So, let's begin, dear friends. There are a lot of ways to work on your third eye chakra. In India, we people always put, if you have noticed, we put a small dot here, a red color dot here. And earlier times, the people knew the importance of this chakra. This is the seat of intuition. This is the seat of balancing the left and the right brain. So by putting a dot here, it they would be actually little rubbing would be done. So that is the way of putting the dot, vermilion dot you say. So that would be activating this chakra. But since we have stopped this practice, we just put a physical small bindi that doesn't activate this chakra. But earlier, rubbing this chakra would activate this chakra. You could try this on, like rubbing it every day. So, this is one way of activating this chakra. Another way of activating this chakra is looking at the early morning sun. So, when you look at the early morning sun, by early morning sun, it should be the rising sun, the orange sun. So, when you are staring at an orange sun, it creates an image in your mind. And after staring at it for 20 to 30 seconds, you close your eyes and go within. You will see an image being formed in your mind, in your brain, and you keep looking at it. While you keep looking at it, you will see a beautiful image in red color. It changes colors. Sometimes it will become yellow, and you keep on seeing it until the image disappears. You need to practice this every day to at least 40 days. After 40 days, you will notice that this chakra has expanded and developed a lot, and you might start experiencing clairvoyance in your life. Clairvoyance is a method by which you start seeing the unseen, the subtle energies. There are things that are physical around us. Everything is physical. It's easy to see physical things, but things that are subtle, you can't see with your naked eye. For example, like scientists who are working with at atomic structure, they need an electronic microscope. It exists, electrons, protons in an atom exist, but you cannot see them with the naked eye. You need something that will expand the atomic structure, and then you are able to see it. So also there are a lot of things which a physical eyes cannot see, and these are energies around us. You can our bodies have an energy field. So if you wanted to heal somebody, through clairvoyance one can see into the body of the other person. You are a healer and you want to heal somebody, so when your eyes are closed and you're using your third eye, you can see what is wrong in the physical body of the other person, and even yourself. You can see your own body as well, what is wrong with your physical body, because in the earlier ancient civilization, at least in India, this science was very much developed. The rishis, the munis, they could see your body, and by seeing the body through the third eye, they could tell you what was wrong in your body. And this is how the science of Ayurveda perhaps developed, because we did not have to dissect the body, we did not have to open the body physically. The non physical body could be seen, and clairvoyance is not easy to attain, but with practice you can start attaining. A lot of people, in my experience, have also, through clairvoyance, been able to see the future, upcoming events in a person's life. So, through clairvoyance, not only you see the physical body, you can sometimes pick up the thoughts of the other person. Some people are able to actually see the upcoming future, and especially something that is not going to be good. I had a student whose third eye was developed, and that person had saved many lives from the upcoming bad events, accidents, and things like that. So, but it requires a lot of practice. Opening of the third eye for a particular intention is very important. So, I really suggest that you have a good intention of helping the humanity. When you work with a good intention to help people around you, the universe helps you in fulfilling your desire of activating your third eye. And some people like to connect with the bad entities through the third eye. I will not suggest anybody to have those intentions, because then you are troubled, you get mentally sick after some time because you can't handle those things. So, always have good intention for developing your third eye. And if you want a session with me on third eye, we can have a session and work on opening your third eye. And that's all from me from today. If you wish to ask any questions, feel free, call me on my number 98111 42249. Thank you and take care, and do share this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel and leave your comments below. Thank you.